I go to bed around 8 o'clock because I'm up pretty early in the morning. My alarm goes off at 3:30. I'm up, make my bed, in the shower, out of the house at about 10 minutes to 4. I hit the office a little before 5. I open up the office, turn on the coffee pot, and get right into emails. A good day is when I see $10,000 or $15,000 of POs to start the day. That sets the tone.
Masters, this is Darrell. Can I help you?
It's kind of like fishing. Some days they're biting, some days they're not. But you keep at it because whatever you don't get today, you might get on Monday, or I might get over the weekend. I always have my list of accounts on my desk that I'll flip through. And sometimes I'll go, oh shit, I quoted them on this. I haven't seen that order. Maybe I'll follow up on it. Or maybe I'll just reach out to somebody and just start out the conversation by thanking them. Maybe introduce a line. You know, do you ever buy any power supplies? What about value add?
Yes. You bet. Thank you.
Just very briefly, everyone's
Sure.
busy. No one likes to be sold to.
Marco, Darrell from Masters.
Not every order is a great order for this company. And that's something, as a salesperson, you gotta kind of learn. I wanna book every single order, but there's some you gotta let go. That's tough as a salesperson. People hope for success, people train for success, people go to school for success. This was such a good fit, me coming to work for the Nizams.
He applied for a job. We give him a job in the warehouse. And after about 8 months, we switched him to sales. And he ended up to be a fantastic salesman. Most of all, he made himself a salesman. Really, he did not work for Master at all. He worked for the customers. He's very good at developing a relationship, and when he sees an opportunity, he stays with it until he lands it. The other thing about Darrell, he is a highly disciplined person, and he figured every angle of sales to get his advantage.
My style, it's not really a style, it's who I am.
Well, that's crap.
Successful for whatever reasons I'm successful. But I'm being honest. I'm not pretending to be anybody that I'm not.
The bee does not make honey to please the human being. The bee has to make the honey anyhow. To him, salesmanship is a passion. It's not a job.
Okay, I appreciate that. We'll take it. We'll do a great job with it.
I'm motivated by money. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money. Hopefully I do both, but I'm really here to make money. And if I'm making money, that means I'm making the company money. I am 100% commission, period. There's very few of us in the company that are, I think it's only me and Jaime. When you're number 2, 3, 4 in the company, your goal is right in front of you. It's visual, you can see it every day, you know what you're chasing. When you're number 1, you have to set your own goal. You have to set your own standard. There was a time where, you know, if I hit $1 million, it was a big deal. Now it's expected of me. The plaques that I have by my desk are about sales numbers, except for one. And the one that to me is more prized than anything is the award that last year I got for Jamil. It was in DeMaco 2016. It's his entrepreneurial award. And it's not given out every year. It's really just shows that they value my contribution to the company. I've always said that my desk is my own company. So that is the one that I cherish the most.
First day of the month, and I booked over 90 grand to start out, which is huge. What I want to do is I want to do 50 grand a day. 90 grand is amazing. Good start. What made it even better was this morning I made a call out. Things were kind of slow, so I called out to Lori at SciTech. She told me she would be calling me back, and bam, she placed a $49,000 order. So I love that. When I generate sales, That's when I really feel I'm doing my job. I'm not waiting for stuff to come to me. I'm going out there and I'm getting it. Some customers will pit us against other distributors trying to get, the lower price. But, service is something that you really can't put a dollar amount on. And we stock product. Anytime she calls us and wants something, we jump on it. And so she knows if she gives us the order, she doesn't have to worry about it.
I've been fat pretty much my whole life, so I've struggled with weight. In December of 2015, I decided one of my New Year's resolutions was to get into shape. So I went to a new gym and I said, listen, I want to get a trainer. They said, you know something? We have a CrossFit class and why don't you try that? And I was like a little intimidated, CrossFit, I hear it's kind of crazy. And I would go 3 days a week. For the first 9 to 10 months of 2016, I don't think I missed a day. The things that they have us doing is not something a normal 58-year-old man does. I'm sore continuously. I dread going, but it's such a great accomplishment when you leave, knowing that you just went through an hour of some pretty intense workout. You just feel good.
My dad put $100 down on a car that he had never seen, didn't know what color, didn't know if it was going to be manual or automatic, just, I want one of these cars. And he got in line. Something I told him years and years when I was younger, never sell this car. So he kept it, gave it to me.
I went through a divorce in 2003. The company really is family oriented and really supported me. During the summer, I had 50% custody. My kids would be with me half the time. And that meant, them coming into work with me, because I used to leave early in the morning. They used to call it dark 30. Dad, are we leaving to work at dark 30? What I would do is I would start my car, warm it up. The seats would be laid down. There'd be blankets and pillows. And they would sleep on there. I would carry them to the car. They were 5 and 6 when I got divorced. And they would come into the office, and they would come to my desk and they would make me pictures. I have artwork on my desk still I have filed when they were little. I look back on that time as fond times, and it was tough at the time,